Hello, Mathew. Tamin here from LearnJoomlaFast.com, where we teach you how to create professional websites without being a professional coder with Joomla. And today, I want to show you how to import your videos from YouTube to your website. So let's say you have a playlist, you have a lot of videos, but you don't want to copy each video one at a time and transfer it to your website, or you want something that looks professional and clean. Well, there's this awesome module called the J-usertube, and it's developed by S-Risen. That's S-Risen. You go to srisen.com and you can be able to see a demo, which you're looking at right now. And when I saw this, several months ago, I thought it was really, really neat. And it makes stuff look very clean and professional. And they have different layouts that you can be able to use here. So for those of you who have a lot of videos and you want to present those in a professional and a clean way, this is really great. So what I'm doing in this tutorial is I'm going to show you how to use this playlist that I have here and to import it on my site, and you see how cool it's going to look. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to first download the extension, and then once you've done that, you go to your Joomla backend and you can install it through the extension manager here. So I've already done that. So once you've installed it, you want to go to there are two ways you can locate it. The first way is you go to type, and then you're going to see J-usertube right there. You can click on it, or you can also see that right there on the list of extensions. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to click on the J-usertube. And once you've clicked on it, you have several options here. You have the order. You can choose the order that it shows. You can choose the sync after every so many hours. Now, if you have a lot of videos and videos coming every couple hours or 24 hours or whatever it is, this is a great way for you to choose how often do you want that to sync with. So if you have a new video that comes out, every whatever it is, you can choose that from here. So I'm just going to leave that at the 10 hours as default. And you can also choose the number of videos that you want to import or you want to show on this. So it shows you the number of videos, the paginated after. So what that means is that after 100 videos, so at the bottom of the page is going to have the next page and next page and so on and so forth. So, and then you have the layout settings here. When you click on the drop down, it gives you several options that you can choose from. You have the responsive slider, the thumb grid, responsive slider box, thumb with description, thumb grid with description. So we're going to take a look at the slider first. So you click on the slider, and then you want to go to where it says status. Make sure that's set to publish. And then you want to go to position. Now, you have to know what position that you want to put this in on your particular website. So let's go on the front end here. Now, this is just a default Joomla site, very basic. But what I want to do is I want to put it where this picture is. So I'm going to remove this picture, or I can add the videos on top of it and to put the videos up there. So if you want to know where this particular picture is located, you have to know where your module positions are. And your module positions, they're pretty much different sections of the template that allows you to put different content there. So if you don't know where your module positions are, you can find out from the modules. You go to manage, and then you go to modules, and it's going to list all of those. You can go through all there. But one of the problems is that you don't know exactly where that module is located on the page. So if you choose a position that's, doesn't look right when you put the videos, then it looks out of place. So to do that, you go to extensions and you want to go to templates. And when you're here in the template section, usually there's a little eye that you can click next to each template. If you want to find out what the module position is for your particular template, there's a little eye that you can click on here, but this has been disabled. So the way that you want to enable this, you want to go to options. From the options here, you see where it says preview module positions. This is where you can preview the module positions of that particular, all your templates. You click on enable and you click save and close. And once you've done that, you've enabled this little preview thing here. So when you click on it, it shows you all the positions of this particular template. Now this is the default Joomla template. So all the little red stuff there lets you know where you can put stuff. If you want to put the video, you can put it on the left side, which is position 8, or you can put it on the right side, which is position 7, or this banner type here with the pictures, that's position 3. And you scroll down, you get an idea of where exactly that you want to put this particular template in. So I'm just going to X out of that. So now you've determined what position that you want to put the video in. So let's go back over here. The next thing that you want to do is you want to copy either your channel or user or your playlist URL. And that's what you're going to put in here. So let me go over to YouTube, and I'm just going to grab this playlist here, and I'm just come in and paste. So now I've pasted the playlist here, and I've set the number of videos and the pagination for that, and chosen a slider. So there are other things you can do, or you can go over here to the thumb grid, and you can choose how many videos do you want in a row. Do you want 3, 4? How many rows do you want, and things like that. So you can choose the pixel size for the padding, show title. So there's a lot of options you can choose, but I'm just gonna leave the default just so you get an idea of what it looks like. And then you can go with thumb with description. In other words, when you're showing the thumbnails with the description for the video, it gives you options for you to choose here. You can choose 36, the aspect ratio. So you can choose here, description ratio, so you can choose whatever you want there. I'm just gonna leave the default. You can choose to truncate after, so it's gonna cut after a certain point. And then you go over to common here. You can choose for the grid, for the responsive slider. So it gives you a lot of flexibility if you want to customize how each slider looks. But I'm just gonna leave this here as the default. So when you're done, just click on the height. You can put whatever name you want for the title, but I'm just gonna leave that there. And then you want to choose the menu assignment. Where do you want this to show up on your site? When you click on this drop down, you can choose on selected pages, on all pages. When you click this here, it shows you all the pages. Or if you want this to show up on all pages, you leave that right there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on save. And the reason why I'm clicking on save is because now we have to go to the page that we've assigned this to see what it looks like. So if we want to make any additional changes to it, we can always just come back. So we're now on the front end of the site, and we've chosen, okay, one thing we forgot to do, we have to make sure you choose the position. So you want to put position 3, or whatever position of your template that you want that to be in. And once you've done that, you want to click on save. So once you've clicked on save, we're going to go on the front end of the site to see what it looks like, and let's refresh this page. So this is what it looks like. The slider at the very bottom here, you click on this little arrow and it goes on to the next video. If you want to watch a video, you just click on it. It pops right up. You can be able to watch it when you're done with the video. They can just click on this little X here and it's going to close that video. So this is the first one here. This is the slider option. So next, what we're going to do now is we are going to change from the slider option to, let's see what they have here. We're going to go to number 2, which is the thumb grid. So on the thumb grid, let's click on save. And let's refresh the home page to see what it looks like. And now you have the thumb grid. So it's going to list all the videos in this format with just the title and the thumbnails for it. And this looks really, really professional and very clean. So for those that have a lot of videos that you want to share, then this is really a great way for you to do that. And if someone wants to watch the video, they click on it, and this again, they can just click on that X. That way their attention is focused on the video. So let's check out another layout option that they have. All right, so number 3 is responsive slider box. And let's refresh the home page to see what that looks like. So this option is the responsive slider box. You notice that you have one big video at the very top, and then there's other videos at the bottom, so you can slide through the different videos that are there. This is really great if you have, you want to, showcase one big video, and then at the very bottom it's going to give them several options. Now, by the way, based on the layout that you have this end, this can stretch out more, but the reason why it's not stretching out is because we have this stuff here on the side of it, this login form. But if your template doesn't have anything, then it's going to look, really great, just, spread out. So that's the third option. Now we're going to look at the fourth option, which is the thumb with description. Let's see what that looks like. And now you have the thumb with the description here. And you can you can change how long this is by going to the back end of the module and customizing it. So there's just another form, another way that you can be able to lay out your videos. And they can just scroll down. And the video says you have so they can be able to watch. Okay, so that's the fourth option. The next option is number 5, the thumb grid with description. So let's see what that looks like. So this is what this one looks like now, the thumb grid with description. And by the way, as I mentioned before, this is the thumb with description tab here. So you can change the thumb and the description ratio. You can click here, and whatever it is that you want to choose, you can choose that. You can truncate after a certain number of characters. So this way too looks very clean. So if you have like tutorials that you do, you teach online course, and you wanted to, present this in a certain way on your site, then this is a really, really clean and professional way for you to do that. So that's pretty much, you have different options here. Once again, you can go to asrisen.com. The Joomla community is doing such a great job with coming out with some really, really great extensions and modules and things like that. And as a user and designer, developer, whatever, I'm always, looking for other extensions that can be able to, to share with you. So hopefully this is going to help you to import your videos to your website in a very professional and a cool way. And you can also check out our website, learnjoomlafast.com, for additional videos. We have hundreds of videos that teaches you how to create professional websites, even if you're not a professional coder. So check out learnjoomlafast.com and leave your comments, at the bottom. And hopefully this helped you out. So see you next time.